Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Like you're coming from kingdom come, rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my ears and flooded, cold blooded, no money, I'm on the road, killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running, cold-blooded all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from night running, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from, like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running, cold-blooded, all night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from night running, all night running, cold-blooded, we're all night running. We're on a night run, no telling where we're running from. In a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live with tidal waves and perishes and big like the floods. I got that green love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh. Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from. We're running all night running, cold-blooded, all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running, cold-blooded, we're all night running.
We got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Socrates Brito, the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
Off the afternoon for Toronto, the center fielder.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Striding in,
second,
Jonathan Davis.
The left fielder, number one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Young is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jonathan Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Weekly hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, Joe Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joe Carter.
First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first and second. And that'll bring up the outfielder, George Springer. No balls and 1 strike. Alomar at second. Carter is over at first with 1 away. Hard liner to center field. Brito is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's safe. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rendell Grichuk, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
So striding in, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Galvis behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Harrison.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Brito. One down. The pitcher, Cy Young, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-1 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Riding in once again, Ricky Henderson. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brendan Drury, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Drury.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Henderson sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Luke Maile.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Two gone. So stepping in, Matt Shoemaker. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Carter is after it, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. That's in there. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a two-out triple. Digging in, Socrates Brito, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Brito is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Roberto Alomar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Joe Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. Galvis to smoke at first, and they get them both. Here's George Springer. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
Baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. Galvis on the slide. It's in time. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. First time up, he went down looking.
Justin.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dragons, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Seager.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. In now, Josh Harrison. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Seager is on his way home. He will score, and they now lead by 2. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Cy Young. Drilled right back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ricky Henderson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now back.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Stepping in, Joe Carter. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, George Springer. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Davis looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Thomas Pannone answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Miguel Cabrera will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. So digging in now, Freddie Galvis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far.
Yeah, Dan, here's what you fall into, though. If you're going to be a finesse pitcher, you can't. A lot of guys stepping in the batter's box right now with a ton of confidence.
No doubt about it, Debra. We've seen one pitcher on point, one guy not on point. The guy that's not been, he's having a rough go of it this afternoon.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin.
First delivery to him on the way. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Henderson has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Changeup called strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Harrison. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Third baseman,
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brito is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Brito ranging forward. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step back.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Next to bat for Toronto, Luke Maile flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Rowdy Tellez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44.
Popped him up. Cabrera will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Number 11.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Socrates Brito. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
0-1.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. David Phelps gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line toward right center. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the belt, the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Joe Carter. He singled his last time up.
Joe Carter.
First delivery to him on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Grichuk moving forward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Galvis is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Back here at Dodger Stadium. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Davis. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Carter is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
We're moving along late into this one. It's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7th inning, correct.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager.
For the Dragons, the shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Seager.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Brito, one away. Standing in, Josh Harrison. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So here now's the pitcher, Cy Young. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Galvis has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Now it's a leadoff double. Digging in once again.
Second baseman, Devin Travers.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started. You know, this is what happens when you're a control-type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face this guy, they knew they had to stay back. They couldn't be over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things. Tip of the cap to this offense.
The catcher, Luke.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And there goes the shutout as the run scores on the sac fly, and they finally hit the board here in the 8th. Number 13 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lifted down the line in left. Henderson giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Daniel Hudson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Flying toward the gap in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Now at the plate, Joe Carter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Brito is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brito sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 11.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Jonathan Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
You can't see the flow unless you using the eye forest. Ooh.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
Take
Time to make up, ain't no top in that hole. Like baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Who get out of here? I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no lesson. I saw your and I caught it blow like a daughter. Just swear to call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Oops. They want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I rode me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family.
Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
Washington, the shortstop, Trey.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Fouled off. Young has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts.
Cabrera's got it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Eaton. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Now to the plate, Joe Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Joe Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And gone up into the second deck. Now at the plate, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Taylor is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Seager looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. Man at second here with 2 away, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. First pitch on its way. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Turner loves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1. Dozier has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 2-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking. Strike three. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive to left. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The pitcher, Cy Young, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Romine stands at second with no outs. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Striding in, Ricky Henderson. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Michael Taylor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, number 3.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And no one will track it down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters. One away now in the Washington third. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow little roller to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joe Carter. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now here's George Springer. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. This is line to left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Eaton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The third baseman, number 6.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. By him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Seager.
Cue shot here out towards short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Soto is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Next, the hit will be the pitcher. Cy Young comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brian Dozier.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Dozier leads off second with nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone.
The pitcher, number 30.
First offering on its way.
Scherzer.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Count remains at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
He's got to hurry, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready once again.
Leading off for the Dragons, no outfielder, number 35.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set and the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. First pitch on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll reach first safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton on the move, and he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Henderson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Calling for it, Carter. 2 gone. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Harrison.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Dakota Glover takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Austin Romine will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in Starling Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Ricky Henderson. Last time through was a base hit. He's set and the pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. In there, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out. So striding in, Michael Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Carter is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ricky Henderson.
Leading off for the Dragons, no outfielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Joe Carter. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Taylor coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Runners back. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Matt Adams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time.
For the Nationals, number 15, Matt Adams.
Chris Sale has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in now, Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carter has a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it.
How I fucking missed that?
In now is Adam Eaton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
The third baseman, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Turner heads for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Kyle Fairclough is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And Cabrera's now 0 for 3 as he's retired again for the first down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. Wander Suero answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Austin Romine will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Kurt Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in to pinch hit. Kurt Suzuki.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground left side. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat. Suzuki leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Robertson.
So digging in now, Brian Dozier. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The catcher, number 20.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Greg Kimbrell gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Kimbrell pauses. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score. First,
Hold up, Let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, less it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Something had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave a about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but look good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish he was. I wish I could face my and snack Saturday air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give a about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Working 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. But rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you guys. Just wanna hear me spit, drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the lip and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Them eyes always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking reckless, like the nothing. I don't need nobody, I'm showing up when I'm ready. Throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it. I can beat your ass without putting any effort in. I did it.
We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Socrates Brito, the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center field.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Socrates.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second. The left fielder.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over and the runner back. Brito on at first, nobody out. Another throw over and the runner back safely. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Rendell Grichuk goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He pulls this one into right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate, Devin Travis. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Travis is there. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Joe Carter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Carter.
Grounded to third. Drury fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Next to bat for Toronto, Luke Maile. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Into the box now. Play Buchholz. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Drury at third. Maley on second. Buchholz at first with no outs. To 1-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer giving chase. He gets there, but he missed it. And not in time as the run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. One run scores. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Line drive to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carter is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's George Springer, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Drury battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Digging in, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Austin Romine.
Batting 8. The catcher, Austin Romine.
From the stretch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bert Blyleven.
The pitcher, Bert Blyleven.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Grichuk moving in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Brendan Drury, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 3.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Luke Maley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay.
Now batting, the pitcher, Blaine Buckle.
He's set, and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Socrates Brito. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Struck him out. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to third. And there's one away. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. This is line to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Joe Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A look at first by Buchholz, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And he misses again, 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And he popped him up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Line towards center field. Brito is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 1.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
The third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 the count now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
1-2.
Travis is off at first with 2 away. Still 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Travis is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in, Bert Blyleven. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
leading off for Toronto, the catcher, Luke.
Fergie Jenkins, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Clay Buchholz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped straight up. Harrison into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Socrates Brito. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catching it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Late square, and this is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Striding into the box, George Springer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Hard ground ball to third. Drury has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jonathan Davis. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 1.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, we promised a pitcher's duel at the top of the broadcast, but clearly, hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Randall.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Carter is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Galvis behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. At the plate, Josh Harrison. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit softly to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Popped up. Cabrera waits on it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Brendan Drury. He went down on strikes last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Skied down the left field line. Henderson on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Ready now, Luke Maley, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A high fastball is in there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Starling Marte is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. David Phelps comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Henderson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Pitch is popped up. Just foul. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Into the box, Joe Carter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch. Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Runner at second, 1 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Merrifield will come out a pinch hit here in a big spot.
Merrifield.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And there's ball 1. Merrifield takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives face, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Richard. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chris Sale has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. As we play out the last few innings, I guess it's safe to say this one hasn't gone the way we thought it was going to go. Despite featuring two of the most deceptive pitchers in the game, neither of these guys were fooling any hitters in this one.
You know, D-Row, this is a classic of one of these matches of guys that are more touch and feel kind of guys. And when they're not on point, they have a tough time getting through a lineup.
I know we expected more out of both these pitching staffs, but let's flip it. Let's give some credit where credit's due. The offenses were on point. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters' meetings, and they executed the game plan.
Now batting, the center fielder, Socrates Brito.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Socrates Brito goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Sale has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty D, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ryan Tepera is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. This one's down to third. Drury gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Brito on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Kurt Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is skied into short left center. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Will Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. And now pitch on the way. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So striding in, Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he misses it. So stepping in, Brendan Drury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ken Giles, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Batting in the seventh.
Striding in to start the ninth, Ricky Henderson. And they'll need him to get something going here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right. Richard racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Into the box now, Joe Carter. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Drilled to the left side, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Shoots this one over to first. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
First baseman.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and one strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Daniel Hudson is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner towards short. That falls down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run is across to score. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
When I was riding in Atlanta, busy being cooked all day. I'm my family. I was damn bad. Now I'm on the
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 9 runs on 18 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
I come back. Do it in like the 93. Boah.
woke up on the right side of the bed, cooler than the other side.
the family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice. Grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze. Walk off like a grab my put it in the wind. I'ma blow till you simmer down. Get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing. I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Don't do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. Won't, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. It's a slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this, but no IG into the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Sit back and some good seats. You planned it, daddy. Got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Don't do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. Won't, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Oh, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You was dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a Saint Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Freezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a bee believer. Spend 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Throw, don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You was dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country, ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Throw, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You was dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the real when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging out the